Thank you for meeting me here instead of the office, Felicia.
Oh, I don't mind. But you know, this seems like a very strange place to do business.
I have a important meeting here later. I just didn't want to be too late.
What's up?
I want you to hand deliver these to the bank personally. All right? Much too important to be trusted in the mail.
All right.
And these go to my accountant's office. You know where he is, don't you?
Who?
The accountant. You all right, Felicia?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm okay. The accountant.
You seem distracted.
Well, yeah, I am a little. Keep thinking about Terry. She's really...
Now, what is it you want, young man?
I told you, my brother is Kevin O'Connor. Do you know him?
Is he a student here?
Yes, ma'am. He's a third-year medical student, and he comes to the library quite frequently. He's tall, dark-haired, good-looking.
You've just described half the population of this university. What about him?
I need to find out if you saw him here on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Even if I knew who he was, I couldn't help you. I was on vacation.
But was the library open?
Yes, I'm sure it was. Well, that was a Monday, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay, so if you weren't here, who was here?
Oh, well, I'm not sure, dear. There are several student librarians who fill in on relief.
Student librarians, what are their names?
Oh, I wouldn't know that, dear, without checking my records.
Would you check them for me, please? This is extremely important.
What are you doing here, Patrick?
Oh, probably the same thing you are, Anna.
I think you ought to leave the investigations of your brother's case to the police, don't you?
My brother's life is at stake here. And I came to hear for myself that your eyewitness is wrong.
All right. Just see if my eyewitness is wrong. I'm Anna Devane, Chief of Police, Port Charles. And I want to know if you recall seeing Kevin O'Connor here in this library on the morning of March 17th.
I don't know what this is about.
It's about murder. Now, were you on duty on March 17th?
Well, no. I was on holiday.
So who was on duty, please?
Well, there are several students who come in to fill in. I'd have to check my records.
Do you think you could do that for me?
Well, yes, they're in the back.
Thank you.
Won't take long.
All right. What do you expect to accomplish here? I mean, didn't you believe your brother's alibi, is that it?
I sure the hell do. I just wanted to talk to the librarian before you did, so that you didn't twist her side of the story around to suit your purpose.
You're interfering in police business here. You just take your amateur sleuthing elsewhere.
Here it is, Miss. Chief Devane. Now, you were asking about St. Patrick's Day?
That's right, March 17th.
Oh, let me see. 14, 15. Ah, here it is. The student on duty that day was Erna Geller.
Erna Geller?
That's right. No, that's wrong.
Who was it?
Well, it was supposed to be Erna Geller, but I just noticed that there was a change made. She couldn't come to work, and Lucy Coe took her place.
Lucy Coe. Are we sure about that?
Well, that's what it says right here.
Right, okay. When is she next expected to work again?
Oh, well, it says here that she went on vacation and she won't be back until next week.
Next week. Where, do you know where she went?
No, I'm sorry.
All right, do you have her address?
Oh, certainly. There you are.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Early for somebody to go on vacation?
No, not really. It is spring break, and Lucy is a graduate student. They have a more flexible schedule.
All right, well, thank you very much. You've been most helpful.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Mr. Baines?
Yes?
Is Lucy in trouble? You said something about murder.
Lucy is not in trouble, but a young medical student here could be in very serious trouble if we don't locate Lucy Coe. Thank you very much.
Coming by and telling you what happened with Kevin and that lawyer you brought from New York.
Don't worry, Terry. If anyone's going to help Kevin, it's going to be Paul Martin.
Is he going to take the case?
Well, of course he will. We didn't fly him all the way from New York for nothing.
What did Kevin say?
Well, Kevin was naturally upset. But at this point, we're in a better position to decide what's right for Kevin.
He doesn't want Mr. Morton, does he? He told me that if he wanted a lawyer at all, it would be Jake.
My husband and I would not allow Kevin to make that kind of mistake. Now, Jake is a nice enough fellow. But when it comes to experience in criminal law, it is non-existent compared to Paul Morton.
Look, Jake is a good lawyer. He's honest, and he's not in it for the money. Don't you think that would count with the jury?
I'm sure it would. But Mr. Myers has not exactly offered his services, Terry.
Well, Kevin keeps insisting that he doesn't need a lawyer.
Terry, I think I got the intercom fixed. Oh, hi, Mrs. O'Connor.
Hello.
Listen, I want you to know I'm really sorry about Kevin.
Thank you. Terry, it's been a long day for me, and I think I'd better get back to my hotel. We'll talk later.
Well, I want to thank you for trying to help.
Teresa, he's my son. Why wouldn't I do it?
Listen, Tony, has Jake gotten back? Have you seen him downstairs?
No, I haven't seen him since he went to talk to Kevin. What did Miss O'Connor say?
Well, she and her husband, found a good lawyer for Kevin. But I would feel better if Jake was on the case.
Well, maybe he will.
I hope so. This nightmare is starting to become real. Kevin could go to prison, Tony.
Well, listen, not if any of us have anything to do with it. Terry, there's not a doctor in General Hospital that won't vouch for him. And there's not anyone in the brownstone either. Crystal, what are you up to?
This is Sergeant Jacobs. He's from forensics. Sorry, Terry, but he's going to have to check out your apartment.
What are you looking for?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. It's upstairs, Sergeant, in the attic.
Wait a second. I want to talk to you, okay? When you get through it.
Frisco, I can't believe you're taking Anna's side.
I'm not taking any side, Terry. I'm a cop.
There you are. Well, the lineup is set to go, and Red Flynn will be here.
Good.
Tell me, any luck over at the university?
No. Not one of the students I interviewed could remember seeing Kevin at the lecture. Not only that, but the girl who was supposed to be on duty at the library that day is out of town.
Well, where is she? We'll get her back.
No, she's on vacation, and her Larry doesn't even know where she is.
Oh.
Now, what happened with the tire tracks?
Well, the lab is still testing, but they said in first inspection it looked as if the tires from the rental car do match the tracks we found at the airport.
Oh. Yes, come in.
Chief Devane?
Yes, I'm Chief Devane. This is Chief Ramsey. What can we do for you?
Professor Stevens told me to come over. I was supposed to be at the university this morning, but my car broke down, and so I missed you.
Oh, you're here about Kevin O'Connor?
Yes, sir. It's about the lecture on St. Patrick's Day.
What about it? Were you there?
Yes, ma'am, and I thought you should know. Kevin O'Connor called me that morning to say that he would be late, and so I signed in for him for the lecture.
You signed him in? Did Kevin ever show up?
Not that I know of, sir.
Are you certain about that?
I didn't see him that day, Mr. Vane.
Well,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much. We'll be in touch if we need you. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you.
Well,
That's it. All we need is Red Flynn to give us a positive ID, and the DA will be able to convince the jury of the indictment.
Tony told me you're up here. What are you doing?
We're just about through. Almost.
What's he looking for?
Clues.
Clues? To pin the murder on Kevin?
To find the truth, that's all.
Frisco, how can you do this? Kevin and Terry are our friends.
Anna wanted me to be here.
Anna's on the other side. She thinks Kevin's guilty. Are you saying that you think Kevin is guilty, too?
Honey, I'm trying to do my job. I'm all through. Thank you, Sergeant.
Your job? The policeman. Well, I'm really sick of your job. And I'm really sorry that you decided to become a cop. Kevin is our friend, and he lives in this building with us. You were an usher in his wedding. Doesn't friendship mean anything to you?
Of course it does. Felicia, I am trying to be impartial. I am trying to be a good cop.
Well, if your idea of becoming a good cop means you have to stop being human, I think your job stinks.
I cannot believe I'm hearing this. I can't believe I'm hearing this from you.
Sorry, Felicia.
Oh, no, you have nothing to be sorry about.
No, I hate that my problems are tearing you and Frisco apart. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
What do you want to attack me also?
No, I said talk. I didn't say anything about attack. Now, what happened up there?
My fiance thinks that I'm an unloyal traitor. That's what's happened up there.
What?
Felicia. She can't understand that I am trying to do my job, Tony. The way she's carrying on, she thinks that I'm trying to nail Kevin for Jennifer's
You're
death.
not, are you?
Hell no, I'm not. What's
Did
the
you
matter
tell
with
that to Felicia?
Well, she didn't take the time to listen. It's as if she's forgotten all about who the hell Anna Devane is. Now, she should know that Anna wouldn't go after Kevin unless she had good reason.
You're right, but if you stop and think about it, Anna's under a lot of pressure to solve this case. Now, she wants to prove somebody guilty, and if it happens to be Kevin, then so be it.
Wait a minute now. So what are you saying? You're saying that she's going after Kevin, or she'd go after anybody just to have a suspect?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that she thought Russell was guilty, then she thought it was Terry, then she thought it was Patrick. She can't prove any of them guilty, so she jumps on Kevin. You think he's guilty?
Tony, I deal with the evidence. I try not to let my personal feelings get involved.
Yeah, well, I work with him. I've lived with him in the brownstone, and he is no more capable of murder than you or me or Tanya is. Besides, Terry wouldn't love him if he were.
Now, I'm not disagreeing with that at all, but it's a completely emotional viewpoint you're giving me.
All right, fine, let's just get the emotion out. Let's talk about facts. Now, there's no concrete evidence against Kevin. The only thing the police have is that one story that the man says he saw Kevin with Jennifer at the airport, and that could be a big mistake.